pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Akron Zips, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Martin. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Akron's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. That ball snagged for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Zips trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Zips trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. And he drops back in the gun. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Akron, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running back grabs it on the screen and bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Over the middle, it's Leonard's. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Handoff running right. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he drops it. Can you believe it? The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. 1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The end zone. Touchdown, Zips. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Akron has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. What a catch! And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Zips come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Zips are going to cash in here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. So it's still early, but the This offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Extra point try coming now. They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball upward to 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Punt over the middle. It's Martin. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Akron offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments to come up with the stop here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They try to sneak it for the first. The Zips are on the move here. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Slides the quick throw. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Zips will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they will score. Touchdown, Zips.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Cut quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the ball is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. 2nd down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Now the all-important extra point. You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. He finds the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
It's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at midfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Zips lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he...
Touchdown, Akron! They are pouring it on now.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He pulls in the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. The Zips offense comes back out into the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's a target, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. The game picks up the first down. Tackled at the 37.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Here's the second down play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Zips come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll test the right side here. The Zips pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Throwing up play action. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk, Akron has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. About it. Now now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Zips. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. .25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Checks this down to the running back. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. A pre-snap motion from the offense. The shovel pass complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Akron. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Leonard. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Tight end goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Leonard. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense all over that running play. He stopped about the 2.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Zips will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.